All right, happy Easter to you. If you have observed Easter season, I wish you a merry Easter season. I hope all is well with you. And to all of our brothers and sisters that are not Christians, happy weekend to you. But we are here just for one thing to remind ourselves of something that is going on, of course, and to aid our own opinion. The attack on Mazi Nnamudi Kanu and his siblings, I'm not here for his siblings. Not because I don't hate them, but it is not necessary. The people that the person that brought us together, that make us to realize that we are facing a very huge threat. His awareness, his teachings, everything is spot on. Is Mazi Nnamudi Kanu. That does not mean that I love them or I hate them. I'm talking about Mazi Nnamudi Kanu siblings. But the attack on Mazi Nnamudi Kanu, of course, and his siblings is not something that you will shy away from. And the recent post and reaction from DOS is not surprising. Like personally, I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked. But reason best known to them. I wish that Mazi Nnamudi have done this, maybe 2023, 2022 would have been far, far better. But God knows the best time. The attack on him alone reminds me of an attack on Mazi Simon Ekpa. Let's not forget that DOS and their group have A1. Their area of specialization is blackmailing. They know how to blackmail and how to twist words. And they have grown, they have trained some people. In fact, they now have children. That's why when you see people that come out and begin to tell you that because of represent this, because of represent that, know that most of them are, students of DOS, people that have area of specialization. In fact, they base their area of specialization on blackmailing people, linking some evil things on somebody that they perceive as their own enemy. Why am I saying this? The recent video that Paul Achebe shared, all right, yesterday, because he reacted on the interview that KK Oda, the Italian coordinator, this is the guy you are seeing on the screen now. He is the Italian coordinator. Then the person on your left, very close to my image here, okay, after my image, next person, this guy you are seeing here, who went to Finland some time ago to interview people or finish people to see if they will say negative things about Simon Ekpa. They are from Prime Minister. That is a person called Patrick Ikem. He lives in Italy as well. So he called KK to grant interview on his platform. The guy called KK is here. He also on social media. And I'm talking about KK himself. He's also on social media. No, it's not as if he's looking for a way to air his opinion. But both of them, because of the recent attack, because every one of them must contribute on this attack. So the more you attack Mazi Nnamudi Kanu, the more is watching it. So that is what they're doing. So when I listen to the video of Paul Achebe reacting on the interview, this guy called KK that says something that caught my attention. I mean, it dragged my attention to the whole thing. And what is that thing? This guy said that for those people, for those of Biafrans or those of us that asked them, what have you achieved? What have you done since the kidnap of Mazi Nnamudi Kanu? The guy called KK Oda and gave his own answer. That is the part that caught my attention, and that is where Paul Achebe, center his reaction on. So I would like you to listen to that short clip. I will be right back. But don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it to many platforms of your choice. Happy Easter once again, and happy weekend to you all. God bless you. Let's go there. Hear what happened here.
Greetings, everyone. My name is MAP Ezioku Bundo. 1. I want you to relax and watch this video, and I guarantee you will learn a lot. This video, most especially those of you who are not an IPOB member, or those of you who don't know the crisis, or the who are confused on the things that is going on social media, mostly in IPOB. This video will educate you and you will learn a lot, and it will direct you on the right track. Everything you are going to know. Don't forget, the person you are going to hear his voice in this particular video is an Italian national coordinator. And after you listen to him, you will now be the judge, and you will learn to take a stand to know the right and the wrong. I will not say much. I want us to watch and listen to him before I will now come back, and we'll take it from there.
Asking the since 5 years what they have the leadership achieved. Mazi, I want to throw it to them now. Since 2012 till 2021. No, 2012, which is 2021. 2012 to 2021, what did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu achieve? I throw that question to them. Because so
This is a coordinator asking what has Mazi Nnamdi Kanu achieved all this while until now. That to him, he don't know anything that he can point out and say Mazi Kanu achieved this, he has done this, he has done that. He said Namo Ama. Now, he's a coordinator, national coordinator in Italy. He's telling you that he don't know what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has achieved. Who employed this guy? It wasn't Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Right? Now, what do you think he can now coordinate when he don't even know what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has achieved? Do you know why he don't know? Because he don't even know the definition of what he's doing. They don't know anything about Biafra, let alone freedom. He's just there to coordinate, to help the gangsters. Are you following? That is what he don't even all these things that you are expecting to, that all this that you are looking up to, you are waiting to achieve, and you are foreseeing it, you are hoping on it. To him, they are not in existence. Now listen.
Should not be
but many people will say that he was on Radio Biafra talking, bringing Biafrans together. He was on diplomatic mission, so people will always say, okay, he gathered Biafrans together. Is that not an achievement?
Now, Patrick Ikeme is trying to put him on a right track, even though he did not even put it well, because Mazi Kanu has this is just the list. Yes, bringing people together, teaching people is part of it. But ask yourself, in the space of in that time that this guy mentioned, how many times has Mazi Kanu been arrested or been targeted? The first arrest was in 2015. They arrested him and later released him. It's still the same time frame that this guy don't know what Mazi Kanu has achieved. What do you think that Mazi Kanu was arrested for? If he's not achieving anything, if he's not, if what he's doing is not yielding any fruit. There's a guy called not Christopher. There's a guy called his group. They have their own military group for ages now. His name is, I'm trying to recall his name. All right, that guy has his own camp somewhere in Abia State, right? It was alleged in Abia State. I think Abia or Yuma, I don't know. But the guy, he's like I told you, he has his own military group. Some time ago, we saw his footage, in their camp where they, those guys that normally play national anthem, different song in the bush. That from that time, DSS or Nigerian Army will invade their camp and claim their ESN. Because this idea of ESN started calling everybody ESN did not just start today. The moment they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, everybody that was captured in our land, whether a kidnapper, armed robber, anything, is ESN member to Nigerian forces, to Nigerian state. That man, Innocent Dodge, that is his name. I'll be trying to reboot and see if I can get the name. The name is Innocent Dodge. Innocent Dodge has not been arrested. Why? Because Nigerian government don't see him as a threat. They always work with intelligence. The reason why you see here the DSS capture this and capture that is because of local people. That means Biafrans who hate to hear Mazi Nnamdi name or who have any issue with Mazi Nnamdi or Biafra at large. They will point fingers at people who they suspect or feel like this one, you are working like an IPOB member, they will go after you. But if it were to be Nigerian security forces that would decide on their own, they always try to figure out or know who is involved. The disappearance of people in Igbo today is just because of people who claim they have their some time ago you see them sharing IPOB messages and everything. They deviated and they volunteered themselves to attack anybody in IPOB. The invasion of people's house, kidnapping of people, like if you go to Amnesty International, you see list of Igbo young people. It is because somebody are the one from Igbo land pointing finger at them. Go to go to his page. He keep on bringing 15 years children, 13 years children, 14 years children, telling you that these guys are ESN, they are working together. I saw his video. He's one of his recent videos. I think yesterday. Yesterday he made a video where he shared about 3 different individuals, 3 or 4 people, calling them, these are girls, young girls, 14, 15, 16, thereabout. Them up to 21, 20. No. What this guy said in that post is that these women, these people are called men on skate. Men on skate, meaning that they are women, but they are doing the job of a man. The pictures are there. He is now, maybe they've arrested those ones or they're about to. It is just like I said, the main problem of anybody from our land today, whether you are in abroad, you come back, whether you are living in Nigeria or in a different land, anywhere you are, the threats you have are those people like Ikenga, Udele, Kesho, Sujo, Vika, Lolo Neka. These people, and even Lolo Mazi Nnamdi's wife, of course, these are the people that are very, very dangerous. 80% of people that are being kidnapped or being arrested are from the people who claim they are Igbo people. Then I saw again that they are actually the main problem of Igbo land, and I'm not going to further this. Let's focus on the issue now. Listen.
Mazi, what I see here is only problem.
Thank you. I believe you hear it with your ear. And thank God it's on a video, not an AI generated. Now, the question was given to him. What has the current DOS achieved for the past 5 years Mazi Nnamdi was kidnapped?
Yeah.
And because this current DOS has not achieved anything, he couldn't come out with not just with one reasonable thing, with one tangible answer. A whole national coordinator who is also part of the so-called leadership that you people are shouting. Now, for those of you who don't know him, he is the Italian national coordinator appointed by Chike Dozie Manchina Sanworu with Abanyemo. Now, even when he was answering that, the so-called Patrick Ikensi was so ashamed that he could even mention some of the achievement of Mazi Nnamdi to the so-called foolish idiot. Now, you that is watching me, as a reasonable person you are, the first question you should ask this boy. So, Mazi Nnamdi did not achieve anything for the past 12 years or 15 years in this struggle. How did this kind of person become a national coordinator? Which post have he handled? And the Mazi Nnamdi to him have not achieved anything according to Kekoda. Now, why did the Kekoda join IPOB? Why did he now become a coordinator? Now you see that these people did not join IPOB for the restoration of Biafra. They joined IPOB. These are the enemies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These are the enemies of Biafrans. The same thing Udele will tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not done anything to Ndibo. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not achieved anything. The same word of Udele, Chukwukofwebu, is now coming out from the so-called national coordinator. Now you see the reason Mazi Nnamdi Kanu abandoned these people, because Mazi have seen that these people are not fighting for Biafra. Now you that is watching me, can you tell me how can a national coordinator open his mouth and say that he don't know what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has achieved, but he is a national coordinator under the same IPOB under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Now ask him, what is he doing in IPOB? What is his own mission in IPOB? What did he saw to join that make him or motivated him to join IPOB? Now, like I told you people, these people are not here to restore any Biafra or to help you to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These are Nigerian agents who pretend to be an IPOB, and through China Sanworu and Abanyim, they find their way to become national coordinator. Somebody that joined IPOB in 2020. Somebody who joined IPOB in 2020. The question you will ask yourself now is, how did he arrive to the point of becoming national coordinator? That is to tell you that he was planted. These DOS people, Abanyim, China Sanworu and Chike Doziem, knows that they have already betrayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that a time will come, they start planting their people. Now, when I told you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the most toughest challenge that he is facing now are those people he appointed to see the day to.
Okay, that is a message from Paul Achebe. But one thing I want to draw your attention to is that the guy said that he has not seen anything that Mazi Kanu, he have not seen anything that Mazi Kanu achieved. Only the problem. Okay, all he can see is problem, according to him. But he forgot that with that PM is here because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He discovered, not that he discovered because of him, PM even started adding his voice, because of his activism and his work. That is why we now have the PM, Dr. Abese. Because of his activism, that is why Biafran conduct the first referendum ever in the history of our people in Igbo. That is why we, like me, self-referendum is that was my first time of casting vote. Personally, I don't know about it, but I have not voted anybody. I have not participated in any election. First time I wanted to participate, they said there was a center, where I wanted to go and cast vote for the first time in my life. They started riot, started shooting, tear gas. I just quietly go back to my house. Do you understand? A lot of people are undermining what Mazi Kanu has done. And those doing that happen to be criminals. Those that have something to achieve, that are eyeing something. Of course, I told you, this is not the first time I'm saying that. Many of these people in DOS, many of them, if not all of them in DOS, followed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for just one reason. To them, they don't believe he will determine to fight for Biafra. They think that he's going to crumble on the way, and by so doing, I probably we better forced to, or we degrade to pressure group, or maybe somehow a political party. They are all disappointed that Mazi Kanu did not allow that to happen, and that became an issue. So the attack is actually personal, just like what I told you yesterday. When we talk about Mazi calling Achebe Paul, to argue about what Achebe Paul believed when he said that PM Iba went astray. Okay, that PM was too fast and all that, and Mazi called in to challenge him on that. But when you put both of them together, what Achebe said and what Achebe has done, and what Mazi is currently doing, after declaration, you can see both of them is their bad personal interest. They are all the same. Like I told you yesterday, for those of you who may not, maybe do not watch our video, let me repeat myself here just before I end this video. Please don't forget to like the video and share it to many platforms of your choice, because this is the reason why we are presenting this way is for you to have an idea, the intention and plan of some people who claim they are Biafrans and they are out to give you Biafra. Most of them are not, if not all. It's about selfish and personal interest. Yes, I told us something that Mazi calling Paul Achebe, trying to, argue with him about the issue of PM Simon Ekpa went astray. That Mazi did not command him to form government in exile. Neither did he command him to become a prime minister. He was arguing about it, and Mazi was like, no, that PM is still working with Nnamudi. But last time I checked, the same Mazi said we should fall back after declaring Biafra, that you have to go back to the movement the way it was before the arrest of PM. The same thing that Achebe is arguing, that Mazi Biafran Prime Minister shouldn't have started anything or move further the agitation, should have just remained stagnant to DOS, like the way DOS remained, and just be there. Don't move forward. Be there, be stagnant like DOS, because that to them, that's how to keep the mandate of Mazi Nnamdi, or the Mazi will be released. Achebe was saying that because he was not ready to follow PM to advance this cause, this agitation to next level. They all started criticizing PM for moving ahead and achieving other things, adding something to what Mazi already left for us. The same Achebe is questioning DOS. What have you achieved? You have not achieved. To him, you have not achieved anything. Then, on a second thought, PM that moved forward and achieved something, Achebe is criticizing him. Do you understand? At end of the day, it's about interest. If Achebe, let's assume that PM begged him and lured him and make him maybe one of his closest friend or partner, he would have joined PM, right? I assume. But he did not join PM because to him, let us maintain the mandate and leave it the way it is before before Mazi was kidnapped. Don't add, don't subtract, according to him. Now Mazi is against that, because Mazi was together with the PM and he joined PM moving forward, and he became deputy vice minister, what is it called? Deputy Minister of Information or Vice Minister of Information, right? The same Mazi, because of this new structure, after the declaration, Mazi was not being appointed as any ministerial position, and his office was dissolved, not literally, was dissolved, and he started agitating that he should go back to how it was, because going back will give him that privilege, will give him that chance to remain in his old office, Deputy Information Minister. He don't want to move forward. You can see the hypocrites, right? You can see the hypocrites in what they're doing and their devilish agenda. I hope what I said you understand. If you don't understand it, comment and tell me, Mazi, throw more light on it. I don't mind to come back when we are going to run a live program to dwell more on it. But I believe you're actually clever. You understand what I'm talking about. Please make sure you like the video and let me know what you think about what all we have said here. This is coordinator in Italy. You can see the mindset. You can see how he love and believe on Mazi Nnamdi. This is, and remember that Paul Achebe said that people that appointed him as a coordinator, Italian national coordinator, they are China Saworu, Chigedezem, and Abaye, the European rep, according to what they called him. A lot is going on, and please don't forget to like the video and share it to many platforms of your choice. God bless you and take care of yourself.